Sometimes your home is not really dirty. It is just a little unsettled. A cup left on the table, a towel on the chair, a few papers near the door, a charger, a key, a notebook, one small thing after another. Nothing looks terrible. Nothing feels urgent. But somehow, the room feels heavier than it should. And when the room feels heavy, your mind often feels heavy too. This is where a small reset can help. Not a full cleaning session, not a deep declutter, not an afternoon of organizing everything you own. Just 5 quiet minutes. One small area. One gentle return to order. This is a Japanese-inspired 5-minute reset. It is not about making your home perfect. It is about helping one part of your home return to peace. And often, that is enough to change how the whole room feels. Today, we are not going to clean the whole house. We are only going to reset one visible place. A table, a kitchen counter, an entryway, a small desk, or the corner you see every time you walk into the room. The goal is simple: less visual noise, a little more breathing room, and one space that feels calm again. So let's begin. The first step is to pause and choose one small area. This is important because when a home feels messy, the first mistake is trying to see everything at once: the dishes, the floor, the laundry, the sofa, the table, the entryway, the things you meant to put away yesterday. Your eyes move everywhere, and suddenly a small reset starts to feel like a whole project. So instead of looking at the whole house, choose one place, just one. Maybe it is the coffee table. Maybe it is the kitchen counter. Maybe it is the entryway where bags, shoes, keys, and mail gather quietly. Maybe it is your bedside table, where one book somehow became 6 small objects. Do not choose the hardest area. Do not choose the most embarrassing area. Choose the area that would change the feeling of the room the fastest. Stand still for a moment. Look around slowly and ask yourself, what is the one place my eyes keep returning to? That is where the reset begins. A calm home does not always begin with more effort. Sometimes it begins with choosing a smaller problem. One visible place, one gentle decision, one area that can return to calm in 5 minutes. The second step is to remove what does not belong. This is not decluttering. This is not deciding what to keep forever. This is not opening every drawer and making a new system. This step is much simpler. You are only asking one question. Does this belong here? A cup on the table, a receipt near the door, a pen on the kitchen counter, a towel on the sofa, a charger in the entryway, a book in the wrong room. None of these things are bad. They are just in the wrong place. And small things in the wrong place are often what make a room feel noisy. So take a small basket, a tray, or simply your hands. Pick up anything that does not belong in this area. Do not think too long. Do not organize it yet. Just remove it from the surface. This step works quickly because the eyes notice open space before they notice perfect organization. When a table begins to clear, the room begins to soften. You may only remove 5 things. That is enough. You may only remove 3 things. That can be enough too. The point is not to finish the whole room. The point is to interrupt the feeling of clutter before it grows. In many calm, Japanese-inspired homes, the feeling of peace often comes from clear boundaries. This item belongs here. That item belongs somewhere else. This surface is allowed to breathe. And with every small object you remove, the room becomes a little quieter. The third step is to return items to their home. This is where the reset starts to feel different from ordinary cleaning. You are not just moving things away, you are returning them. Keys go back to the tray. Shoes go back near the door. Books return to the shelf. Cups return to the kitchen. Blankets return to the basket. Papers return to one small pile, not 5 different corners. A home feels calmer when everyday things have a place to land. Not a perfect place, not a beautiful storage system, just a place that makes sense. Because when something has no home, it travels. From the table, to the chair, to the counter, to the floor, and then back to the table again. It is not really being used, it is just drifting. This is why a 5-minute reset is not about speed. It is about direction. Every small item is gently returned to where it belongs. And if something does not have a place yet, give it a temporary one. A small bowl, a tray, a basket, a drawer, a hook. Do not solve the entire storage problem today. Just stop the item from floating around the room. A calm home is not a home with no objects. It is a home where objects are not always asking for your attention. When things return to their place, your mind stops tracking them, and that is when the room starts to feel lighter. The fourth step is to gather the small things that still need to stay. Some things do belong in the room, they just need a boundary. A remote control, a pair of glasses, a small notebook, hand cream, a candle, a teacup, a pen you use every day. These items do not need to disappear. They only need to stop spreading. This is where a tray or basket becomes powerful. A tray turns scattered objects into one calm group. A basket softens blankets, books, and everyday items. A small bowl gives keys and coins a place to settle. The objects are still there, but they no longer feel like clutter. They feel intentional. This is one of the easiest ways to make a home feel calmer without removing very much. You do not need to become extremely minimalist. You do not need to hide every sign of life. You only need to give small things a border. Because the eye understands groups. One tray feels calmer than 6 loose objects. One basket feels calmer than a blanket on the sofa, a book on the floor, and a tote bag beside the chair. When small things are gathered, the room stops whispering, "Handle me." It begins to say, "This is enough." And that is the quiet magic of this step. You are not erasing life from the home. You are giving life a gentle shape. The fifth step is to wipe one surface. Only one. Not the whole kitchen, not the whole room. Not every shelf, every cabinet, every corner. Just one surface. A table, a counter, a small bench near the door, a desk, a bedside table. There is something deeply calming about one clean surface. It gives the room a fresh starting point. It tells your eyes, this place has been cared for. Take a cloth. Wipe slowly. One pass, then another. No hurry, no pressure. This is not about scrubbing. It is about completing the reset. A surface that has been cleared and wiped feels different, even if the rest of the room is still imperfect, even if there is still laundry somewhere, even if the kitchen is not perfectly finished. One clean surface changes the atmosphere. It creates a small island of calm. And sometimes, one island is enough. This is why the 5-minute reset works. It does not ask you to fix everything. It asks you to create one visible sign that the home is returning to peace. The final step is to add one calm finishing touch. This is a small step, but it matters because a reset should not end with the feeling of work. It should end with the feeling of care. Fold the cloth, straighten one cushion, place a cup on a coaster, set a small vase back on the table, open the curtain a little, turn on a warm lamp, leave a little empty space on purpose. This final touch is not decoration for other people. It is a signal for you. It says, this part of the home is calm now. In a Japanese-inspired home, beauty often comes from small, intentional moments. A wooden table with space around a cup, a folded towel beside a sink, a quiet entryway, a soft lamp in the evening, a plant near the window. Nothing dramatic, nothing expensive, nothing that needs to impress anyone. Just a small moment of order that feels human. And when you add that final touch, pause for a second. Do not rush away immediately. Let your eyes notice the difference. The room is not perfect, but it is calmer. The whole house is not done, but one place has returned to peace. That is enough. So the Japanese-inspired 5-minute reset is simple. Choose one visible area. Remove what does not belong. Return items to their home. Gather the small things. Wipe one surface and add one calm finishing touch. It may sound small, but small is the reason it works. When a task feels too big, we avoid it. When a reset feels small, we can begin. And beginning is often what changes the feeling of a home. You do not need to wait until you have more time. You do not need to wait until the whole house is messy. You do not need to wait until you feel motivated. 5 quiet minutes can be enough to change the energy of a room. One clear surface can help your mind breathe. One small corner can remind you that your home does not have to be perfect to feel peaceful. So today, choose one place, not the whole house, not the hardest room, just one visible place. Reset it gently, let it breathe, and then let yourself notice how different the room feels. Because a calm home is not created all at once. It is returned to peace, one small reset at a time. And sometimes 5 minutes is enough to begin.